Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Game On Lacrosse on Campus. I'm Renee Washington here, joined by Tom Rimback at Morristown Friends School. Tom, I missed you last week.
Yeah, I missed you too.
Well, we're now into playoffs, and we had the first round of playoffs Monday and Tuesday. On the girls' side, who do you think will do well and make a really good run this season?
Well, on the girls' side, Morristown Friends started off on Monday. They haven't actually played the game yet as we tape, but by Wednesday, we'll know where they did. Hopefully, they did pretty well. This is one of my favorite places in the entire county to be. It's a great place, great people, but to me, the best chance we have for a winner is in Group 3 and Group 4. Of course, Group 3 is Morristown. The Morristown girls, one of the best teams in South Jersey every single year, one of the best teams in the state every single year. Quinn Nicolai is playing at an absolute great level. They had an amazing game against Agnes Irwin a couple weeks ago, one of Pennsylvania's best schools. They were in a little bit of trouble. They were down 6-1, came back, made it 7-3 at halftime, and then scored the next 13 goals. So Morristown's set. They're playing as good a ball as they've played all year long, and they're looking for a deep run into the playoffs.
Now's the time to be coming into form.
Oh, absolutely. Now, Group 4 is a different circumstance. I'm 99% positive we're going to have a winner there, and I'm 100% positive I have no idea who it's going to be.
Okay,
Lenape's got to be the favorite. Gabby Fournier, one of the best players in South Jersey, easily, a great passer, a great scorer, a great leader, but they're eking out games to be the top seed in Group 4. And honestly, there are 3 or 4 teams out there that if they have a good run, they can knock them off. Cherokee with Gab Bodine, who seems to me like every week has at least 1 or 2 game-winning goals at the end of the game.
Right.
And you have to look out for a team like Rancocas Valley, who's in Central Jersey Group 4, that could maybe pop up and bubble up towards the top later on in the playoffs. They've got a chance to win the Central Jersey title. Mm-hmm. And you have to look out for Shawnee. We've talked about them a couple of different times. They have all the talent to maybe challenge to win Group 4, but they have to get there and find a way to win some games that they haven't been doing so far this year.
Yeah, and all teams that we've talked about that have those special game-changing players that are upperclassmen, and you want to end your high school career on a winning playoff record. And then on the boys' side, same thing. I mean, who do you think will do well in which group?
Well, there's
maybe no surprises.
4 groups here. 1 through 4. Group 1, these are teams that are a little bit lower on the scale for boys lacrosse. But in Group 2, we have Seneca. Now, Ian Gray, he's got a family history to uphold over there. Seneca's always been one of the better teams in the boys' side. Now, if they put things together, they have a chance to win. But at this point, I'm not sure that they're quite at that level to come away with a South Group 2 title.
Right.
But don't be surprised to see them in the final, and you get there, you got a chance.
Yeah.
Now in Group 3, Shawnee and Morristown look like they're going to meet up. They're the 1 and 2 seeds. Morristown's the 1 seed. I saw them play at the end of the regular season. They just completely dominated St. Augustine, which is traditionally one of the best teams in South Jersey.
Right. Huge win.
Their best asset is they've got Frankie Lebetti, who's the best face-off guy in South Jersey.
He's so quick too.
Well, 1, maybe 2. In Group 4, there's another guy. We'll hear about him later. But with him and guys like Quinn Willis and Judah Hicks, who's my favorite long pole in South Jersey, he's just an amazing player. Morristown and Shawnee, that'll be on Labor Day weekend, or Memorial Day weekend, obviously.
Wrong holiday.
Wrong holiday. It'll be on Memorial Day weekend, Shawnee and Morristown. Shawnee's got Ryan Miller in goal and a bunch of different guys that score for them. So if they put things together, I expect them to meet on that Saturday.
That'd be a great game.
And it's going to be a great one. Now in Group 4, Lenape's looking to upseat Montgomery, but I think Lenape's got the best Montgomery on the field that day in Tim Montgomery, who's a great scorer, a great passer.
I like what you did there.
Yeah, I figured something would go there, but they have the other great face-off guy in South Jersey, and Zach Cole. Now, Zach is, he's kind of a football player too, and people know him more of that, but he fell in love with lacrosse at a young age. He kept going with it. He's become the most impactful player in Group 4 right now. If they knock off Montgomery, it'll be because Zach Cole gave them 3 or 4 more possessions every single quarter than Montgomery will get. And
Yeah.
I can't wait. That's going to be that same weekend. Those two teams, the Lenape Morristown and Shawnee Morristown, Lenape Montgomery
Yes.
and Shawnee Morristown. It's going to be a great playoff run, and
yeah.
I can't wait for it. It's the best time of the year.
Yeah, it is, when you get to see some special plays, some exciting games. Can't wait for that. All right, that is all the time we have for this week's show. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to check out more Game On content on our homepage all week. Also, you can find us on Facebook and Twitter at BCT Game On, #BCT Sports.